That's
Let's
what I
do
like.
it.
Alright, Natsuki. That's me. Ugh.
Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first
I just
place.
hate that personality.
But I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it, unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write a poem like this unless you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Eh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you?
Absolutely. What are you talking
Yes.
about? And keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this angsty...
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean.
Ugh.
It's like I'm in trouble. Someone struck a nerve, though, and what I did is beyond me.
I am so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Bleh. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch.
This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a minor, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
Yeah!
We didn't know.
We didn't read them.
Damn!
Yeah, she didn't even.
She just gave us the fucking
I
shaft.
kind of want to do Sayori last.
Yeah.
So Monica next? Because fuck.
Is this a spider on my foot? Oh no! Oh shit!
God
It wants to suck your blood!
Eight-legged creep climbing up my leg.
Hi, Big Douche. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Notice my voice acting was very minimal there.
Yeah. Well,
Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people?
I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
Out. Fucking wrong, Going to get a bit more out, hey boy. Ralph can see Shoddy Mason me from a distance of 20 goats.
Alright. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure.
I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. This one's good. It feels like you're not like getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Hey, Monica. I think our poems are the most
Don't tell Yuri.
romantic. Human emotion number 17.
Don't tell Yuri about this.
That's the best way to describe it.
Natsuki. Don't tell Natsuki about this.
That's the best way to describe it.
That's okay, Big Douche.
Dude, what was up with that buff Suki?
What was up with
Yeah,
that?
you said everyone that. I was like, what the fuck?
I just found that on the internet.
What? Buff-suki?
Yeah, this dude was like, his name was Natsuki's face, but on like a real buff body, and I was like, what? What?
I sent it to you, too.
Yeah.
I'm in Facebook,
Is
so
it
I
off?
couldn't reply.
I
I
guess.
just looked at it.
Yeah, hold up. I guess. Just message me on like Facebook.
Wait, just look at it in a second though. We're
I
almost
will,
done with this.
okay,
We got
yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay.
Wait, didn't you respond to it?
I might have.
Didn't you respond to it?
I said piffed.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, Big
I know what it's not too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just mean that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
Yeah.
You completely misunderstood.
Ha 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 ha. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Whoa!
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one.
Oh, Monica, you cheeky bitch.
Monica kind of whispered that last part to me.
Yeah, I bet she did.
It's just a hunch, but
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
oh well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
Alright, Monica's poem. Who wants to read it?
I'll read it.
I'm Monica. I'll read it.
Okay.
Okay.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that there ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victition of the currents of the wind.
Victim.
Victim, sorry. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, and when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. So one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. A hand reaches between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Is this about Yuri?
That's some fucking deep shit.
Is this about Yuri?
Do you think? Do you think that Yuri is the
I
lady
think
that does
because we keep
everything?
picking her, they're going to keep bringing her up now.
They're all so jelly.
What do you mean?
Jealous. They're so jealous that you chose Yuri. Not even necessarily because they want you, just because they just don't want you to choose Yuri because it's another woman. They all. I mean, Natsuki was so mad she wouldn't even show you her poem.
That's true.
They're mad, man, and they know that you're just obviously pandering to Yuri's style.
And Yuri, everyone thinks Yuri's so smart, but then Monica's like, I see her, she didn't know shit.
Is that what this is about? Like
Much? I don't
Monica, you think Monica is the lady who knows everything, and
No, I
then
think Yuri is.
who's the feather? Monica.
is.
What then? What is Monica's emotion about being the feather? How is she feeling about this?
Boy, she's
Looking
searching.
for meaning and purpose, and
But yeah, and the reason I think Yuri's the lady who knows everything is because everyone's like, she knows, she's so smart, she's blah, blah, blah.
Well, look, there it is. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the sky.
So
The
wait,
last bastion of hope.
but there is no hope.
Right.
But that's
Because-
all that remains. But it doesn't exist.
Because Yuri stole her hope. You.
You think
I
that
think that's what it is.
you think
man.
Monica wants you, but because you're obviously into Yuri,
Dude,
That makes
you're
sense.
right. Yuri's
That makes sense.
or Monica's totally jealous of Yuri.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning.
That's what we're doing right now, baby.
Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it. Oh, what?
In a way,
We're like analyzing this like psychiatrists.
in a way, it's almost paradoxical because we had all the answers, but the world start to lose its meaning.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
Yeah, I think we would.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Cause she's two-dimensional already.
Well, do they just know they're in a game? If that's the thing that's fucked up, then
yeah,
that's
that.
weak.
You think?
That's weak. If that's what it is, that's fucking
She
weak.
said some weird shit.
More than once, she's talked about saving and loading, and like they made some
That
game
the
references.
translation thing?
Yeah,
that,
and now
that really
this.
weirded me out.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
Mm.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip, but then
Oh.
these are weird. Okay.
Tell us to load or save again.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Boom.
Power down. Nice.
With a bell, it's just.
I don't like where this one's going to go.
Oh god.
This is scary. All of this is getting kind of just weird and creepy.
Sayori! Oh, that's me! Yay!
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh shit!
Probably Yuri.
Oh shit!
I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe
You're full of shit.
that's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, big douche.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom. How many days?
Oh, it's gonna do. Just give it breakfast.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right?
Damn fucking Sayori failed, man.
She didn't even show us a poem.
No!
yeah.
Well, why don't we start figuring out?
It's obvious, man. Hold on a second! Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now?
Yeah.
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Cat. I don't have a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
What's that? What's happening? Why is there a loading screen? Well, you gotta go to the left. With the mouse.
Are we cat? Okay.
No, just get rid of bite fence. Okay, sorry guys.
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is coming, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe.
In your boobs, baby!
Look, the only thing
Terrible's
different
about to happen
is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee.
I've got to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Sorry.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second,
You little shit, I'm gonna fucking.
she's
about to super kick you.
she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone's will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but
Oh.
we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
Look at that shit-eating grit.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
What a bitch.
Aye.
army.
No, you got. I mean, look at those
no,
big ass tits. I mean, we can find something for them.
That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
I really do have
That
to
may be the
pee.
case.
It's
But if I can
almost.
also be the leader of my own, I won't grow as a person.
I am gonna pee.
Here.
We're over an hour. Should we stop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost done.
Well,
Okay, well, we'll be
good
right back.
conversation, though.
I really feel that we're about to hit something, so I think that
Yeah, I think we should. I got
Alright,
pee too.
alright.
Time out here. We'll be back in a second. We'll be back with so Yuri and cut.